Walla walla walla. It's your boy Touchline Truth. I'm about to Touchline Punchline one time for a Gaslam. Don't ask Timbisa. And we're out here. Puma Select. It's Figgy, you know. So, I'm going to I'm creative, and I've always been looking for an outlet to express my thoughts and, my ideas. So, I think growing up, Mpumelelo Eminem, later on, Mpumelelo Pro Kid, I was introduced to Abandaba and I was like, that's something that I can do. And I decided, out of all the things that I was doing, I was playing itiski, playing jive, I was acting, but I decided that the best way to talk to people is to actually speak. And that's why I started rapping. It came in the form of poetry, and it just got to the point where I was fully invested in it, and I just took it as a dream that I'm chasing forever. So, obvious, meaning with what is one of my most successful songs. It's called Procedure, and I think it's because they relate to it because it was done by, the big brother Pro. It's from original Yake Batu Tiningo Pro. It's my opening song at every performance, because there's a need. With Monkey with the stage, I actually pay homage to the one person that really inspired me to do it, and that's exactly what I do every single time I get on stage. So that's what it is.
It's 2008, we go high school, let's go to the right way. The voice nice. I heard man gamba. Touchline one time. I see remix and see respects, man. Marasiko da Vegas fam. I'm not pretending I took us like overflow, I got so. It's pity, must keep it heat, it's a client was small. And I'm such Jimmy, Mungamangal is full of my soul. My workout plan is to lift their spirits and carry their hopes. I see tate slowly, guys. Tenga my cheeks and buy low for big coldly pants. Let's chill as passes, acting as the only guys. Bubble pizzo with my deeper notes, but holy thought. I didn't learn much from any class that I was sitting from the life from taxi, maths and quantum physics, music apple, my backseat, veiling by the lyric. Now we Uber cause this CIA is bad for our image. Such as you caught when like where the strength go. I believe in unity, you will see we will stay strong. It's like a box of cigarettes, we're good when we're together. Sluganiswe one by one, that's where we burn and get stepped on. Action vibe in McDuality, now they gotta see us. Sick as they come, that's gonorrhea, it's not a fever. Talabes naga filwa. Now I foresee bugs, Chinga sango my espula na magtambo hipagania. I haven't been okay since procedure. Pain is a procedure, but to Kubera and man procedure. They say I got pro features, but I'll never ever get a pro feature. Couldn't say goodbye to my old teacher. Tell them to increase volume. You need sleep, you're trying to be free, but the streets will call you. You clean sweeping all the big leagues, don't you? Aerospace bad, cause you blow up and they still sleep on you. Never sure the things you say, I'm never out of lines, but the things I say are out of line, young Todd. Everybody's claiming the summer's mine, until you each figure it tagalan, young Todd. Dalang batipa, I got the drive, I'd rather die. I just really hope I arrive alive, my lord. Think they auto that's on my mind. It's dollar signs, that's the hater off, not been called pie, boy. Emotions I ain't scared to show. Kumbula Baba 10 years ago, for the second, let's spend, let's so. No guarantee, don't under some 17. No daily walk so big again, my headset don't make it, it's dope. No better time, but let the bonky man get a kai. I leave my pain on every mic, I'm yeah, let me take daily flow. I see it down, I see smile, so my guineas, I might talk, and let to ask kids about my gang, let me 10 cents off. Sibalo ngalahle control Eginabagaw yenza umsebenzi unebhadi makso I would ngikwala, I'm just scared for my throat. Cause niggas look at me and young, I might slaughter a goat. I used to be the best in Tembisa, Joe. Now I'm the best in places that I don't have a visa for. I used to be the best in Tembisa, Joe. Now I'm the best in places that I won't even see at all. Hope I won't rap a big gut slam, don't feel offended. I hope they know what is but some who represent her. Got one line that proves it to probe it on favor. Me up until I touch lines, yellow amongst Clever.
Come on! Yo, mina inspire is strategical and so mina langu yakho we Tembisa, and what I would see on the streets, what I would even see at home, is things that abantu ababhaya into ezabudakhe isibhaya you would see on the streets and in the respective hoods, so I look at that and I'm like, you know, I definitely need to document that. You know, I need to be speaking about that. I need to tell people what I'm seeing because you see it firsthand. Mavuke kuseni uyada ispaza shop angithola ubhayisinkwa, you know, that whole trip, it's an experience because mofika ngada no pit ngada no chabu ngada nakhutala kune chiro funa ukishela ngada kune taxi beep. You know, you want to speak about that stuff because that's your reality, I'm told. And ever since ngintwana vela I used to see things in that light, and I wanted to talk about the things that I was seeing, you know. If it was a girl that breaks my heart, or if it's the girl I like, or if it's the fact I wanted to speak about it. So I'm inspired by every single thing that happens around me. I'm inspired by the people that I see doing great things, you know. And like I said, I was inspired by Pro first, you know. When I saw he's actually out to Segadi from a separate hood, all the way in the south, that's Soweto. But his story is and that's when I realized that we are all interlinked as Awutaki, and therefore I gotta tell the story, and that's what inspires me. So as I said, I'm inspired by issues that are happening around me and things that are happening, you know, within my household and what I see happening with my friends. And when I wrote $5,000, you know, I was in a place of, you know, extreme consciousness where I was actually seeing things for what they were, and I decided to put it on paper, and I wrote $5,000, which is an inspiring story. I want to relate also the story list because, you know, ngicabanga nge-old lady eliholi 5K mara kumele wondle umndeni angithola and ukuthi most households awanamatime, you know, ukuthi we go to university mara asitholi ispan masiqeda, we blow all this money on university when we don't have this money to begin with, you know. The fact that we have to pay payola, you know, for radio, it's all these things that I would see in society, and I put them all into like a song, like 2 minutes 58 seconds. So yeah, that's $5,000.
Right. Look what mama did with $5,000. Every month it's what she get from white man. Washing clothes and scrubbing floors and window wiping. She be back to cook dinner and help you do assignments. She wake up and make sure that she irons your clothes. She put lunch in your bag as she walk out the door. She reminds you special and you are destined for more. A back room with no bathroom, it don't matter, it's home. So you grow and get a loan for university. You get your diploma, they call it graduate cause you have to wait for employment. And then you get an internship like this is it. Get paid $5,000 like mama did. So the cycle continues. We're not free, just free from believing life is a prison. But the chains are all the way in our thinking. See, designer clothes, but look how empty the fridges. Guess family's not as important as image. And nigga, that's what slaves often do. Convenience over truth. Don't care about winning if they can justify the lose. You ain't free until your only boss is you. We ain't free until cash is a pick and pay. Smile at black people too. We ain't free until Tower can learn to love again. I ain't free until I can give them my heart again. We ain't free until good people rule parliament. We ain't free until Kanye Bauer is dark again. Cause black is beautiful, but black girls reduce themselves to booty call. See the man that you were trying to impress, don't reply to your text. He only love you when you're drunk and undressed. Black men, they got kids. Black men, they not fathers. Side chick gets allowance. Ignore baby mama. Your kid's friend buys a watch as a Father's Day present, but yours just watches cause his father ain't present. I make music for him, I make music for them. I make music for people who wanna win at the end. I make music for loyal people who die for their friends. After dying they rise and they go and die for you again. I make music for lovers, I make music for pain. I make music for dreamers, heroes, believers, and slaves. So I take it to radio and I ask them to play it. They look straight to my face. You know how much you gotta pay, right? $5,000. Freedom is the absence of fear and the love of God. Discovering your purpose, letting go of what you've lost. Forgiving those that hurt you, cause from them you learn a lot. To conquer your emotions and controlling all your thoughts. Finding hope at any cost, not to please no human being. Self-belief and inner peace will never come from two defeats. And to know that jealousy is only there to poison me, that's the first real step to being free.
I think into the industry, you know, there are people that are really pushing the boundaries. And so, you know, they don't allow themselves, you know, just because we're lokshini, and so on and so on and so on. So there's people pushing the boundaries in the industry constantly, you know. Last night I was at another show, you know, where they brought out a lot of artists, you know, and you can actually see, there's that level of respect between the artists and that level of you doing it, you doing it. Young Tola, like it's a lot of respect and it's a lot of just keep on going. Yeah, so what I like is I would say like a brotherhood or you know family thing. You know when it comes to the industry, you know sometimes you can't suss out whether it's real or not. But I like the fact that people actually start to help each other, you know, chase their own goals even though they are in competitive fields. That's what I like about the industry. What I don't like about the industry is, on the flip side, there's always that fake side, Young Tola, where, you know, people don't really get along or they pretend to get along, but, you know, it's just industry politics all around. What I hate about the industry is big corporations trying to exploit young talent, especially talent that comes up lambile, Young Tola. It forces us into making, you know, it's decisions that are not the best for us in the long run, but because of Lambile and you're trying to get a way out of your gas, you make those decisions. You sign that paper, but when out there at the top, who doesn't care about that? And it's like, Yazin, I'm just going to use this kid for 3 years, missing him sus, Young Todd. I don't like that about the industry, Young Todd. And I also wish that young artists could, you know, find a way to get the information, you know, the information is everywhere, you know, protect yourself because these people are always willing to exploit the talent, you know, and they're going to use it for their own good. What I don't like about the industry is also the fact that people in the industry are scared. I'm told, but we're all a corporation, and that's why they end up, you know, succumbing to that. Fair that we all trying to make it, you know, but I feel like when we realize that the power is in our hands as artists, because without us there is no music industry. Until it can't just be corporate. Like that record exec, he can't spit a bar for his life, you know, to save his life. So he can't exploit you like he made you. He didn't make you. So know what's talent lako, and you've got the power. So that's what I'm looking at. So the third song I'm gonna do is a song called Nyagaza. It's my latest single. It's that we keep a very recently shot a video for it. You know, it's doing very well on YouTube too. You know, it's on radio. You know, it's a dope jam. You know, people can catch the Kasi influence we look straight, you know. And I feel like that's a dope thing about what I'm doing right now. Is I'm taking it back to where I come from, and I think the industry has been missing that, you know, the rap game has been missing that. Umuntu that's authentic, township. So I think people are loving the jam because of that. Even the video is very raw. You know, you can see what he lays into as a strategy, and I think that's the dope thing about Nyagaza. So as Nyagaza.
Nagaso, yeah, Naganje. Nagaso, chess, hangazimboni zinjespana kanje. Mangabuta akubuye gas ngicela sifaka ney'ntwe. Unganyathi mawubona ama-blessing wama-second. Ubona umkhukhu kungcono nokurenta idladla senten. You can't have a Land Rover and a landlord. You can't also be collapsing when the rap falls. That back notification got them loving you. That debit or the SMS will humble you. Polishi stupid cobra, that's when the snakes come over. You rappers so under the weather cause your reign is over. I'm an early bird, you're a fly by night, and swan they cover. That OVO logo seems to be your badge of honor. It's about time that I blow. I would commit suicide so I could go to heaven for a cipher with pro. Sibusiso Zim, Lord, how God is my flow. Then he sends me back to earth, I go and give them some more. Except louder for the people at the back. Tamalami taught me how to rap. I don't think it did a single track. I just think it's written in this swag. On your gas. On your gas. Except on your gas. Except. Yeah. Me and Slola have been tight since that time. We go way back, further than the Slave Queen's hairline. This your deadline. First you were a star, I keep your number, nyana. I just saw your hair, your airtime. I know you scared, I make it back from where I was. Me and you examples of what's to come and what never was. That make look shy up in the gun. How good is your mask, kid? You above me is an improper fraction, ayy. This my written plan, just let the rest know. Kick flows, then blow, get shows, clean sweep the metros. Feature techno, K.O., Drake or J. Cole, then go get Eminem to come and do my album intro. Besides Tuga, cause a black man killed them. They only get crowns on Snapchat filters, that and Insta. Cash cows until we let the bad bass milk us. A lap dance, then you smash that and catch that illness. Rap cast with backpacks, no backtracks, that still us. Whack act with sack pants and hashtags ain't with us. And black with Pac-Man, Sanguina. Food for thought, get a fat man filled up, a champion, winner, a Batman. Feel louder for the people at the back. Time let me taught me how to rap. I don't think it did a single track. I just think it's written in the swag. On your guts. On your guts. Accept. On your guts. Accept. Esebang bizele my court and I confess to the judge. My fingerprints are on that trophy, baba, guilty as charged. Uzosa beni flow ya baba na makama ya sharp. Ngithinta la kubuhlungu khona igama utouch ngiyamassage. I set the bar and the tone. Me and rap go hand in hand like we're crossing the road. I'm on my own, I'm sent I mashed like the game was postponed. And I'm always grounded, jinging no singambla stone. See, I'm the feeling you get when you just lost your mama's Tupperware and she's already mad at you for previous events. And now you wish that you could take her to forgive and forget. And then she sends you back to me like the feeling I let. You ask why they don't sing along. Your bars don't capture them, Siba Punyuga bomb. Yes, my bullies are dead, singing and nobody responds. That's the same disappointment I get from hearing your songs. Louder for the people at the back. Time me taught me how to rap. I don't think it did a single track. I just think it's written in the swag. On your guys. The teta now we're quitting. On your guys. Accept. On your guys. Accept.
You niggas all down when you get saw up this. If they not, beef all around.
And the last song is probably my most commercially successful song. It's called Zone 6. Zone 6 is a proper club banger. You know, that's the one that's really getting the radio spins. You know, it's all over radio. And, you know, actually right after this, we're going to go shoot the last scenes of Zone 6 because we shot most of them on Saturday night. So, last scenes of Zone 6, hopefully, you know, last year corner, apparently it's a farm, so if you see it there, then that was the concept. If not, that means hopefully it's not yet, actually. But yeah, we'll do a young shoot for Zone 6, and yeah, shout out, it features Makiza, Sheesh, you know, shout out to DJ PH, he's giving it the mad spins. We did Castle Light Unlocks yesterday, we did Zone 6 on Saturday, did Zone 6 at Zone 6 on Saturday, you know, and I was jumping on PH's set, so it's it's one of those songs that opened doors for me, and yeah, it's fitting with I close with Zone 6. Touchline flow sick.
I need some volume with my cousin. I think I must hear it there. Where? Hey, check. Hey, what's it?
Zone 6, ayy, touchline flow sick, ayy, more hits, crowd so hype with phones lit, yeah, don't drip, I finesse that whole thing, I could flex on your chick, make y'all catch emotions, where you at? Zone 6, ayy, touchline flow sick, ayy, more hits, crowd so hype with phones lit, yeah, don't drip, I finesse that whole thing, I could flex on your chick, make y'all catch emotions, where you at? With my crew, I'm with my boys, you know. We make moves, we make noise, you know. You and your dudes, rhythm and blues, you're so emotional. You criticize, but you on the couch, you look like Joshua, though. They want a good time, but please, one at a time. From Deep Blue to New York, and I smile like DKNY. I came so far from tipping bouncers like, yo man, please get me inside. Polo shorts, Ferrari, Porsche, every horse for a July. I mean, you know I got it. Can someone show me something? You fly but sorry, darling. Don't act like you saw it coming. He's dope, but he stole it from me. Every line, every flow, it's on me. Every rhyme, every quote is on me. When it's shining, a quote is coming. I'm a star like Tyler Perry, Katy Perry, Robert Kelly, Machiavelli, Halle Berry, Mary, Nelly, Fetty, Wap, Benny, Ed, and Eddie, Ben 10, and anyone else you watch when you're trying to get it. Don't you forget it, the devil ready, don't let him get it. Zone 6, ayy, touchline, flow sick, ayy, more hits, crowd so hype with phones lit. Yeah, don't drip, I finesse that whole thing. I could flex on your chick, make y'all catch emotions. Where you at? Zone 6, ayy, touchline, flow sick, ayy, more hits, crowd so hype with phones lit. Yeah, don't drip, I finesse that whole thing. I could flex on your chick, make y'all catch emotions. Where you at?
So yeah, you can find me on at Touchline Truth, that's on Twitter, Touchline_Truth, that's on Instagram, and my Facebook family knows Touchline Punchline, one time for a custom. And that's exactly what we're doing. Yo, shout out to Puma Select, shout out to Subliminal Visuals, beautiful production, one more time. And yo, shout out to everybody that's been supporting the Touchline brand. Shout out to DJ PH, DJ Switch, DJ Capital, DJ Kamo. Shout out to, every single person in the industry that's really, still like big brothering me right now and helping me get to, I can't even mention all of them, but I really appreciate their support. Shout out to 7th Wave, shout out to Naginda Bazako, shout out to my boy Karabo Slolo for shooting the Nyagaza video, shout out to every single person, and let's keep on going. Remember, this is your talent, this is your gift, run with it, and change your family's life, change your life, do great things. Mzansi needs you. Shout out.